Do you have a bunch of cash sitting in the bank account that's good enough for at least a 20% down payment or more, but you still can't get qualified for a loan? Is it because you have a bad credit score? Or maybe you're showing little to no income on your tax returns and you're looking for a solution? Well, you are in luck, because in this video, I'm going to show you how my company can help you purchase a property. It can be your primary residence, it can be a commercial property, or residential investment as well. And we do this through a contract for deed. I'm Michael Kootsikas, a local real estate agent and a co-founder of AKY Group with our contract for deed offering. My company, AKY Group, will actually purchase the property on your behalf and with your money. And then at closing, we are going to sell the property immediately back to you for a contract for deed. And when you go and purchase the property through AKY, you will now be a 20% or more conventional buyer, which makes the seller quite excited to accept your offer. The contract for deed will be a 5-year term with a balloon payment at the end. And during those 5 years, you will either have the opportunity to refinance and get a traditional loan to pay off the mortgage balance, or pay it off with your cash. Or at the end, you can always refinance through AKY Group at the end of the 5 years, but it will be subject to the new interest rates at the time of sale. And during this 5-year contract for deed, you will be responsible to make the interest and principal payments, as well as pay taxes and maintain insurance. If there's an HOA, you'll have to make those payments as well. The qualification process is much easier than a traditional loan. AKY Group will need 1-year tax return, your previous 3 months of bank statements to ensure you have your down payment and that you'll be able to afford the property. We'll need a government ID. If you are a self-employed individual, we might require some additional documentation. And then depending on the property, we might ask more specific questions. Let's discuss the cost for using our contract for deed. If you're a traditional buyer, you're going to have to pay the earnest money, the inspection fee, the appraisal fee, the lender origination fee, taxes, title work, brokerage fee, so on and so forth. And just like with our contract for deed, you're going to make all of those same payments. The only additional payment you'll be making is a small fee paid to AKY Group as an origination fee. Here's a breakdown of those costs. There is the AKY Group origination fee and all the estimated costs that you'll have, just like you would in a traditional purchase. And we want to be upfront so you know that it is your money that we will be using for the purchase. Depending on the current interest rate will determine your final principal and interest payment that will be held constant for the 5 years. We will also give you a breakdown of your amortization schedule so you know exactly how much money you owe along the way and what your final balloon payment will be, so there are no surprises. Our product is actually Sharia compliant, so it's perfect for those of the Islamic faith that do not want to pay any interest. All of your payments will be paying towards the profit. Self-employed individuals is another great source for our contract for deed, because these people tend to make significant write-offs which will lower their overall income on taxes, making it hard for a lender to qualify them based on their yearly income. Other people that can use the product are perhaps somebody that owns a home free and clear or has a lot of equity in the property, because what we can do is place a lien on that property and use the equity from that property to help them go buy a new home. If you are a real estate agent and have a client that could take advantage of this program, please, by all means, send them our way. Once they're approved, you can go out and write offers on their behalf through AKY Group. Once the property is closed, then you will earn your commission. If you would like to discuss this product more specifically, please contact me directly. My contact information is noted in the description below. And we are always trying to help more and more people secure properties through our contract for deed offering. We'll see you at the next home.